Let's do this shit, baby.
Alright, so here we are, round 6. We're still in first position after last week's loss. We're taking on the Tigers, who are in position 13 today, so if we have a quick look at them. They're coming off back-to-back losses here. By no means I think they'll be easy beats, but you should hopefully be able to run over the top of them pretty easily. Looking up here, there's a lot of names up here that you'd expect in the top 8. A couple of notable omissions. Well, one notable one there with the Broncos on 4 points. We're sitting on 8th with the Rabbitohs. A few teams just sniffing under us. Okay. Now let's see who we've got back. Both halves back, yes. So Morgan comes straight in for Baptiste. Martin will go back to the bench. And Bowen will be replaced by Clifford. Morgan's captain. Clifford will be playmaker 2, and Morg's playmaker 1. Alright, now for the lineup. Then he goes back to the wing. Gideon. Oh. Tuala gets a run. So Anari Tuala will play. Looks like he's in top form too, the big fella. Yep, I think I'm pretty happy with this team now. Yep, alright, we'll accept that. There's been one change over last week. Well, actually 3 changes. First choice halves are back. Martin's back to the bench. Yeah, Martin's back, and Tuala comes in for his first run after cutting up the lower grades. And after getting Gillon Mosby's poor showing last week, when on 2 occasions he didn't bother to charge onto a kick or extend his arms to grab it. So as a result of that, along with Nina McDonald's non-existent showing in the centres, Tuala has been brought in and McDonald's been placed back on the wing, and Gillon Mosby's out of the team. Lineups for tonight: Fanua, Masters, Mbai, Momirovski and Nofoaluma. The halves are Brooks and Marshall. Packer, Liddell and Madalino in the middle. Lawrence and Madison the second row with Taylor at lock, Eisenhower, McLean, Thompson and Clark. Where is Reynolds? And the Cowboys line up. The home side runs out. And the notable changes for the week. Cowboys will be looking to get back in the winning circle with their inspirational captain back on deck. So he's sent Masters to kick off here. Comes down the hand of Morgan, passes it back to Maguire, shrugs through one but can't beat the tackle in the end. Ooh, McLean straightens up. Clifford gives it back to Cooper. And Tamalolo is going to fight to make some metres here. Oh, not the strongest of kicks there by Morgan, as Mbai just cuts through them. Makes a terrific ground from the kick return. Cowboys are going to want to tighten their defence up here. Nofaluma's driven towards the sideline. And then Madalino's taken down here. Brooks met on the 30, so they're about 45 metres for the set here. Get to put an attacking kick in. So they pop it down to Felt, who's met pretty comfortably down there. So Tuala goes for a scoot from dummy half, steps but can't cut through the line. Tamalalo with a strong charge, and he's away here. Puts a step on but can't sink through. So it's come out to Morgan, who's passed it back to Hess. Hess is away, flicks it out the back to Tuala. Makes another metre or so. And here we go to McLean. Met strongly there. So we'll come to Morgan. Kicks through. And Marshall scoops it up and is taken down just shy of the 10. Ooh, they spread it wide to Whanua, but Felt's up to the task and takes him down. So they're making very little ground at the moment. They're on the 3rd and they still haven't breached the 20. They're about 15 out from their own line. Cowboys shutting them down here. They still haven't breached the 20. They made about 2 metres for that play. They'll be desperate for a kick here. Oh, mix up in communication there. Well, they've made 13 metres for the set and they're in big trouble. Taylor kicks long and it comes down with Kohu on the 40. Kohu tries to step around one but just can't get there. So it's back here for Morgan. Gets it off to Hess. Breaks through. And he's away, Hess. He's pushing. Comes back. Oh, and Morgan pushing for the line. Just can't get there. And Tamalolo pushing. Oh, I think they've got him on his back here. Well, no way through there. Let's come back here for Morgan. Toes it through the line. Still can't get through here. The Cowboys are pushing hard. Throwing everything at the Tigers, whose defence is holding up. As Madalino makes a break. It's come down with Madison now. O'Neill running from Marker to take down Lawrence. Well read. They've made some ground on this set. Thanks largely, well, only to a bust. Brooks is taken down here. They made 39 metres. Unfortunately, they're not going to get to their kick here. Brooks is taken down, so the Cowboys get this back in excellent field position. Comes down with Granville. He steps, but he can't get through. Kahu stepping through, just breaches the line. Clifford with the cutout. And O'Neill still going. Great work there. So we come back to Morgan. Cuts straight through the line. He's stepping through. Oh, he's pushing. So here we go. Comes out for Felt. Puts a step on. He's pushing for the line. Ooh, was he held up? Did he get it down? There's a lot of bodies in there. What's the ref say? The ref thinks it's a try. And yes, Phelps has scored. Scored a great try out wide. What? Are you fucking serious? Sure, what the hell happened there? I'm speechless. Well, the Cowboys have been robbed one there. But it's just made them strengthen their resolve in defence here. Tigers aren't making very much ground. It's probably the best run they've made. Oh. Lawrence almost gets away. So they're in position here for a kick. They've managed to take it. Kahu scoops this up and he's streaking back through him, but he can't quite get away. So Morgan steps, but a little bit early there. And he's taken down. Granville goes for the scoot and puts Taumalolo away. Oh! Well, that was a big mistake. The Queen's taken down here. Cowboys have put themselves under all sorts of pressure and they've looked on top for the majority of this match, so this is a crying shame. Clifford pulls him down. They won't want to be conceding a penalty now. Have they wrapped that ball? I don't know what happened there. Well, I think it looks like he's reached out and scored this one. Yep. Hit the right button this time. And wow, what a reversal of fortune for the Cowboys. The pressure's been high all match. So Felt kicks off here with a hollow feeling in the crowd. This is back underway. Comes down with him by. Feeds it off to Eisenhuth. Dragged down on the 20. Go one out here. Oh! And they've knocked it on. Well, we'll go to a scrum here. What can the Cowboys do through this scrum? Kahu stepping, propping. No, it's not Kahu, it's Tuala. So we'll come out wide to Morgan. Jinx, but can't get through. Here's Hess offering it up to McLean. O'Neill. What am I? Kahu on the bloody brain here. Comes back from McLean. And he's in, under the post. And he's thrown the ball up in the referee's face. It's an ultimate disrespect for the earlier disallowed try. But McLean is back in the try scorer's seat. As you see him charging through, bumping off a man and diving straight under. They're flicking it up in front of the referee. So Kyle Felt with no troubles at all on this kick. So we're all locked up here. I have to feel like the Tigers scored earlier. It was against the run-up play. Otherwise, Cowboys have pretty fairly controlled this match. And they're busting through here with Maguire. McLean feeds it through to Cooper, who's in the backfield. He's pushing here. Just can't get away. And we've come out to Taumalolo. Pushing, but can't break through. I'll sub him, actually. Just to get Ziada there. And I'll sub. Yes. So here we go. Come to Morgan. And pull down there, so they'll just settle it down here in the middle through McLean. We'll come to Morgan. What will he do to finish this half? He's grabbed it through and he scored. He scores the try. Well, he pinpointed the gap, grabbed it straight through to remain untouched. The wingers and fullback didn't react in time. And Michael Morgan has scored a brilliant captain's try here today. Here's the replay. Granville feeds it back to Morgan, drops it on the toe. Scoops it up in one hand. Off the right boot. Up in the right hand. Reaching out with the right. Plants it down. Brilliant try there, so felt a pretty good record this year. Just pilots this one straight through. And it's great work. He's feeling good. The Cowboys lead 12-6. Scoring back-to-back tries here. And they'll fancy their chances before half-time here if they get out to a good start. Well, McLean pushing towards the sideline. Going to isolate those outside backs, but doesn't work. Come to Clifford here, pops it back in on the inside. Well, Maguire is bumping them off. Come to Morgs, toes it through, and all for nothing. But that's okay. Cowboys feeling good going into half-time up here. 12-6 at the moment. Michael Morgan, head of the pack at the moment as far as his role's concerned. So Maguire and Taumalolo with 3 tackle busts each. Hess and Morgan with 3 line breaks each. So, any of these guys ready to go off? Probably McLean. Everyone else is looking pretty damn good. Alright, welcome back for the second half here. Colfelt lines one up for the corner. Comes down with Marshall, feeds it back across to Packer. Russell Packer's pulled down to shy the 20. Ooh, one out play, but Taylor's straight through a gap. Breaks the tackle. It's finally dragged down on the 40-metre line. Cowboys, you get smarter with their defence to start this half. Well, a piece of play there, and what happened? Oh, they called a knock on against the Cowboys through all of that. So Cowboys up against it to begin the half here. Morgan rushes up, takes down Liddell. A little. And Tuwala drags him across. Oh, what are they saying? Forward pass? Yep, forward pass. Well, what do you know? Cowboys shift. O'Neill can't beat his man. Scott takes it. Oh, and he's dropped. Here comes Bolton. Can't get through, and they're doing it tough here. It's Tigers defence getting up on them. Cooper can't get away. Well, he has kicked a monstrous kick downfield. And Mbye scoops it up, but he's pulled down by Felt, dragged towards the sideline. Lawrence is met in a strong tackle by Bolton. And Madalino pulled down on the 40-metre line now, so they're making some decent ground. They'll need to do something a little bit more than this, though, if they want to get anywhere substantial to put in a kick of any great merit. So there we go. Marshall with the error there as Tuala rushes in. We've been solid tonight, Tuala. Let's come to Clifford here.
One, release. He's held there. Move it.
So Kahu pushes through one, but can't get through the rest.
Of him now.
So O'Neill in half here. Gives it off to Granville, who streaks through. Can't step back on the inside of Mbye, and he's taken down. So now they're making some good ground as Bolton pushes away from one. Bolton for Hess. McLean for... Just leave that for now.
That's tackle floor, hands off.
Ooh, Scott takes a hit up, but he can't get through. So Morgan puts it up. And Masters is pulled down near the sideline. Just over the 20-metre line. Lawrence pushes it over the 30. Oh, they made a good 10 metres from that run there by Mbye, thanks to his little step. Feed it out the back. Cowboys are starting to look a little bit disjointed in defence here. The intensity that the Tigers have started this half with has shocked the Cowboys a bit. The Tigers have definitely looked better with the ball and without it. Felt gets around one. They've made plenty of little half breaks. Morgan lays it up for Tamalolo. O'Neill steps but goes nowhere. Oh, Morgan taken down here. And now Tuala's taken down, so not really going anywhere at this stage, the Cowboys. So Morgan puts it up high. Oh, and Taumalolo's taken Nofoaluma's head off here. That won't fare well. He's the Cowboys' strongest player. Maguire takes down Lawrence. Oh, Mbye's met strong there by Scott and Taumalolo. Well, Hess has left a small gap there and Packer's seen it, exploited it. Well, there was almost an intercept there. So, they're getting in each other's way at the moment at either Tigers. Not really going anywhere. 29 metres. Which way is this ball going? to Momorovsky. Oh, and we've got the high tackle there on McDonald. Strong kick downfield. And Gavin Cooper with the man tasked to take the ball back here. Kahu steps but can't get around him. Taumalolo pushing, he's trying to desperately push his way through. Tuala stepping but can't make the break. Oh, he's held in the tackle. Well, what will they do? Kyle Felt tasked to take this one. A difficult kick for the big fella. Should be doable for him. Pilots that one up and it's through. And Kyle Felt has put his team beyond a converted try now, so Tigers having to score twice if they want to hit the lead here. And it's come down with Scott. Barge through one man. And Maguire cuts straight through here. Granville passes out to Morgan. Goes up to Tuala. He'll really be able to get his head through the line here, has Tuala. So they're pushing it through. Oh, well, that has worked out very advantageously for the Cowboys. The ball comes down to Kahu, tries to step, tries to jink, but he just can't get through the line. Just come to Felt, just can't get away from his man. Morgan links with Taumalolo, just can't bust through. Here we go for Clifford, takes a hit up. Oh, little wraparound play there, but it doesn't work. So the ball comes back to Morgan, puts it through. Scooped up here by Clifford, and he's dragged down just a metre before the line. So the Tigers will have to go the length of the field here. And they've made no ground from the first play. Well, Lawrence made a handy, probably 12 metres there for his side. That's a good run out of pressure. Tuala makes the tackle there after Fanua stepped Felt. Oh, Granville met Eisenhuth. Saw the ball was coming to him. Will they take the early kick here? Yes, they will. Kahu running back for it. Plenty of time. And the chase is meeting on about the 25. So we'll come to Taumalolo, gives it back on the inside to Scott, passes to Clifford, gives it to Cooper, but Cooper's taken down. Granville gets the ball here on a standing start. Somehow slices through them. Can't get past Mumbai. So finally Tuala streaks through, and he's given it to Felt. Tuala links up with his man there, so we've come to Morgan, who's towed it through, put it on the toe again, he picked it up. Oh, hey, Granville's gone in to score. I don't know what happened in that play. I'll have to see the replay. been played back to Granville. Granville's given it off to Morgan, who's towed it through the line. Regathered. Put the grubber through again. So that's the original grubber. Here's the second grubber now. Come off the feet. Granville's picked it up. Passed it back. It's come off a Tigers player, gone forward. Granville scooped it up and scored under the post. Some would say that pass was pointless, but Granville, the try scorer, would disagree with you, pointing to the 4 points that he just brought to the team and the extra 2-point opportunity that he presented. So Masters will get us back all underway here, and it's been a resounding victory in the end for the Cowboys. Tigers only points coming off the error. Comes to Morgan, tries to step through, but he can't do it. Tuala tries to slice through again, but he can't make it. Let's come to Maguire. Feeds it to Clifford. Clifford steps. Morgan pops this kick through, always waiting for the 40-20. Can't quite get there. And Kahu takes down him by, and that will be the game. So Cowboys, hard-fought victory today. Both sides are dirty, bloodied and bruised. They come together as mates in the end. So Granville, man of the match today. Performance by him. As we have a look, 20 runs for 97 metres, 57 passes, 14 tackles, no missed, 3 line breaks, 1 try assist and a try. So it was a phenomenal performance today by the crafty number 9. Morgan also with a strong match, but the man I want to see is Tuala in his first game. 10 runs for 69 metres, 4 passes, 5 tackles, 2 missed, 1 tackle break, 2 line breaks. Decent. Very decent game. Thanks for tuning in for this one. So that'll keep us in first position on the ladder, and we're tracking very well to make the finals this year. So I'd like to see how we go. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.